This is Bob Anderson, and I am going to do my day 11 of my live funded Apex Trader funding account update. I didn't do a day 10, but Powell was speaking on day 10. I did take one trade. I got like $112 out of it, and I just figured that wasn't worth doing a video about, and I just took the rest of the day off. Anyways, so today is Monday, August 29th, 2022. It's my 11th day of my funded trader account with Apex Trader Funding. I am up, let me get my chart here. I'm up $2,472 in my 11 days. Today was a very good day. Today I had $587.50, all with one contract. So I got 11.75 points with one contract. I did take 4 trades. One got 1 tick, one got a 1.5, and the other and 2 got 5 full points. Never took any heat on any of those trades. So they were all good entries. They were all good trades. And there was lots of good trades today, really. So I'm feeling good because last week was brutal. Last week, for the whole week, I only had 18.5 points. Looking back on it, there was vacations going on and stuff like that, which is a lot of what I was attributing it to, the slow week. But I also, recognizing that Powell was speaking on Friday afternoon, because once he started talking, boy, the market just tanked like crazy. So there may have been a lot of waiting to see what he was going to say about interest rates. The other thing is that I watched an interview of a prop trader recruiter for some prop trading firm in England, and they were talking about the success rate of the people taking the tests. Like I did, I took a $3,000 test to get this funded account. I had 10 days or more to pass. I got the $3,000 in 8 days, and so I just took some entries and outs for 2 extra days to get 10 days of trading to reach that objective too. But he was talking about the success rate on the tests is about 5%. And then he said, and then he went on to say, and then when they get the funded account, like I have right now, then those blow up at a very, very high rate also. He said there are times that the testing success rate is as low as 1%, even 1%. Now I'm going to tell you, last week would have been a perfect week for the testing results to be 1 week. 1 day, 1%, because I struggled to get anywhere. Now the irony is that still was almost $1,000 last week. It almost equated to $1,000. Not a lot of money, but hey, it was totally a rough week. I only had one day that I made any decent money, which is $625 or $650 or something like that. But anyways, this week is already starting to look a lot more promising with my trades. But it goes back to why I'm doing these blogs, because he talked about it's a 5% pass rate. And then even when they pass and they go live, they blow up their accounts, at a really, really high rate before they ever get a withdrawal and get fundings. And I've blown up 3 funded accounts. There's my dirty laundry. You'll see right on my chart that I'm on my 4th. It says right on it, my 4th funded account. It gives me a -04, which tells everybody that's my 4th funded account under my reference number or whatever they call it. But anyways, So I started these blogs to try to hold me accountable to the fact that I know I can trade and make money, but I can't do it if I'm only accountable to myself. I have to do these updates so that I sit here and face the music with you guys that I screwed up or took a bad trade or whatever. And so that is stopping me from doing the cowboy stuff. Another thing, my objective by the end of August was to be at 52,000. I am at 52,472 right now, so I'm way above my objective for the end of the year. For the end of the month, which is nice. But yeah, it's nice. Probably, we'll see how it goes from there. What I wanted to do is I wanted to show you my 2 5-point trades. The others were just kind of ups and downs. Pre-market, there just wasn't really any follow through in the pre-market. So I'm going to show you my 2 trades after the market opened that worked literally perfectly. I just never took a heat. 5 points. One of them was 5 points in less than 1 minute. And the second one was 5 points in less than 2 minutes. And if you know anything about the ES, 5 points is humping and jumping. 5 points is humping and jumping in the ES. So anyways, let me just show you those trades. And then I'm going to show you a little observation I had again when I get up above 53,000 and I'm no longer worrying about that trailing stop, I'll be doing some other trades. And one of them in particular worked like a damn charm today. Just worked like a charm. But I don't take it yet until I get that trailing stop behind me. So anyways, here's my trades, my 2 main trades. Again, this is my 1 minute chart right here. This is the 9 o'clock. Remember, I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so this is also the market open. This down here is the overnight open. Look at that finger go down there and wham. Look at it in the pre-market right here. Wham. So anyways, let's go right here. So this thing rolled up, created a new high, because this is the high going into from the pre-market. This creates a new high barely, rolls down into the moving averages, and I took a long right there at 36.25. Threw my stop right below there, and that thing just slammed right up 5 points in less than a minute. Remember, this is a 1 minute candle. That is a 1 minute candle. Wham, bam, I'm out, 41.25, $250, one contract. Rolls back down. None of these tops popped. None of them popped for a continuation trade. See, none of them eclipsed the candle to the left. None of them went higher than the candle to the left. So it rolled on down, just stayed out of it, rolled up, came down, rolled up. That would have been a nice trade to get into, but I didn't take it. Roll down again. Rolled down, rolled up, created a new high here, higher than this pivot here, rolled down into my moving averages, and wham, the break of this candle right here, had a high of 4038. So I slid my buy stop right in here at 4038 and a quarter, and bam, 4043 and a quarter. 5 points again, like that, literally like that. Because this candle had already opened down here and it ran up, slammed me in. And then this candle opened up right here and slammed up and closed up here. I may have been in that trade for less than a minute, even though it's on 2 candles. It may have been less than a minute. But anyway, so those are my 2 trades. Here's my P&L stuff right here. It's right here, 452, 472, 58. I made $578. if you notice, it says my Apex 04. That's my fourth funded account. This is just a sim account that I run some trades on while I'm screwing around between 2 and 4 contracts. It's just to kind of keep me fresh on some trades that I'm going to be rolling out into my funded account once my funded account is away from the trailing stop. Anyways, some of those trades would be like this right here, the roll up and the roll down. Let's go right over here and look right there of your 5-minute. Here's your touch of your open, your overnight open right there. Shabam, shabam. And then it does it again. Right there, right there. I mean, it just does it over and over and over again. Anyways, that's my results, which again, I'm excited about. I'm really excited about my results so far. And I like the fact that I've done it in such a calm demeanor and without risking anything. And, I had to go back and think about this because that account right there, my funded account, is at $2,475 or whatever. It was the beginning of August. It was August 1st that I started my test account. So that made $3,100. It took me 10 trading days. Really, it didn't. It took 8. That was $3,100. And I'm at $2,475 or something like that now. So that's what, $5,600 in the month of August, trading 1 to 2 contracts. Yeah, remember, I'm only trading 1 to 2 contracts because I'm working my way out of the trailing stop. It's a lot of freaking points for the ES. It's a lot of points. Anyways, I can tell you this. These vlogs are working. They're holding me accountable, and they're making me be conservative as I work my way towards having my funded account really working for me instead of me working on it. So like I said, I'm hoping to be there by probably about mid-September, where I'm a little bit more free with the trades I take and a little bit more aggressive with the contracts that I use, so that these gains can hopefully get a little bit larger. Not that printing $56,000 to $6,000 in a month is a bad thing between 8:30 and 10:30 in the month of August. Anyways, everybody have a good day, and thanks for all the encouraging comments that some people are making on these videos, because they do help. I will talk to you later. Bye.